in the MCU. We've got all his mates. We've got Iron Man. We've got Captain America. We've got Daredevil, but he's done his own thing, so we can forget about him right now. And Doctor Strange. These are all fantastic mates. But not anymore.
Look! It's Spider-Man! What's he doing here? He's holding Captain America's shield. Uh-oh! That won't happen ever again. Bye-bye, Spider-Man! Off to Sony you go with your shitty Venom film sequels. Burning Rage! Hulk smash! You dickheads! I can fucking kill you! You Disney, you Sony, everybody that lives in this fucking studio shit, rights retaining mother complicated bollocks. Off. You! Show them how angry this has made you!
I'm pissed.
The fuck is this? He's got red! His hair's got red, he's wearing red.
I'm on fire. Welcome to Film Topic. A weekly show that never kept up to its standards.
A weekly show! A weekly show!
That is our intro. A weekly show that never kept up to its standards because we can't find the time and due to personal issues. It's now changed to a monthly / yearly show, but we're together at the timing of when Sony and Disney came out with this tragic news, and we just had to film this.
Yeah.
I had the camera over conveniently, and as you can tell, we are pissed.
I've got every single possible negative emotion running through my veins right now. So, yeah, you've probably heard, what a freaking return this is, you've probably heard that, Sony, Marvel's, Disney, whoever the fuck's in charge, have split their partnership with Spider-Man,
right.
which now means Spider-Man is no longer going to be in the MCU, or Kevin Feige isn't producing the Spider-Man films anymore because I don't know, Disney or Sony. Who's to blame? I don't know. They're both to blame. It's like mum and dad arguing all the time. Like,
this kid has such an attachment to all this. He is a burning rage.
I couldn't sleep last night.
Yeah.
And it was just a rumour last night. I still couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
I woke up to a statement from Sony saying, "Yep, it's true, guys."
Yeah. It was all a rumour. It's like, oh, please don't go. Just don't be true, please. Just no. And today it is confirmed that they are pulling Spider-Man out of the MCU, which is just what a terrible choice.
Oh,
Why would they want to do this? As you say to me earlier, how can Sony compete with Marvel?
Yes. This means that literally the only Marvel property that Disney do not own is Spider-Man. They've got everything else now. Ever since they bought Fox, they own X-Men now. Fantastic Four, Blade. They've got everything. They've got everything. They can integrate everything into the MCU, right?
Yep.
And now they've got all that. They want to shit Spider-Man out. Sony, you're not going to be able to compete with this, man. Think about it. Disney, Marvel, Studios, they own everything now. They've got Fantastic Four, X-Men, everything, right? They've bought Fox, right? Everything, Marvel. They're going to do everything. They're going to make Fantastic Four films, X-Men films. They're going to create this. The universe is going to become even bigger than it already is. And then you're going to create your own separate Spider-Man universe again that will not possibly compete with this. Spider-Man, Venom, Sinister Six probably. They're going to go make the Sinister Six movie now probably. Freaking Morbius coming out. Is that Silver Sable and Black Cat movie happening still? I don't know. Aunt May spin-off that was maybe going to happen, but then they denied it. But don't lie, Sony. You were going to do that shit, weren't you? Right? That's not going to compete with a Marvel Cinematic Universe that's got freaking Fantastic Four, X-Men, Blade, Doctor Strange, and everything in the...
As you can tell, he's very passionate, and I've been wanting to say a few words, but he's kind of said them all for me.
Just...
Because he's a passionate kid. Every time I'm about to open my mouth, you come out with something else, don't you?
I come out with exactly what you're going to say. Is that what it is?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Alright, I will rest my mouth and compose myself. Take over.
Thank you. Give him back! So, this is Disney's choice. This is their own doing. I can tell you very, very sad from this. As much as a surprise, it's actually not Sony. And basically, it's Kevin Feige. He's got too many IPs to work on. He's got so many IPs to work on with the new acquired characters from Fox, but the Fox deal went down. And it was their own decision. So what they're playing at? They had the chance to incorporate Spider-Man further in development into the MCU.
You could have had Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
that means we won't get Spider-Man and Fantastic Four, perhaps.
It's not perhaps, it's definite at this point, my friend. We are absolutely starved now. I'm already feeling Spider-Man MCU withdrawal.
Withdrawal. I'm shaking. It's not good. Spider-Man Far From Home ended on a cliffhanger. I mean, come on!
It's even worse.
That film made 1.1 billion at the box office. It was the best-selling Spider-Man movie of all time. And now this news comes. It's just like, what? This character is at a whole-time high right now.
This is the highest-grossing Spider-Man movie in history. And what did Disney decide to do? We don't want to do that anymore. I know your schemes. It's because they made $1 billion, and Disney and Marvel, they don't get the profit from the Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
And they're like, shit.
Sorry if this does come a bit strong, but we are passionate Spider-Man fans right here.
Too right we are. Disney are like, shit, we just helped another studio make $1 billion.
Yeah.
Why did we do that? We should be making ourselves $1 billion, not another studio.
So they've got all these IPs, as we said, Fantastic Four, what else is there?
You've got X-Men,
yeah.
Mutants now.
I think let's come back angry with the Doctor Who video and the news of Green Lantern. Yeah, again, I was pretty positive with hopes, but even Green Lantern's been canned.
Shelves. Nothing besides, okay, arguably the Fox buyout, that finally went through. That's good news, that's great, that's a positive thing to happen. We found out Blade's coming back in the MCU.
Blade,
That
my god!
That was amazing. But I'm
man.
sorry, but I love Spider-Man so much that at the minute, that is just, I can't focus on that. I can't focus on
This is too much of an heartbreak, folks.
Now let's just compose ourselves and just... So, the Sony released the statement, and it was more to do with... They said it was Disney's decision because they didn't want Kevin Feige producing, or they want him to prioritise all the new IPs that they own now. So that's like all the new Marvel properties that they bought from Fox, which Jamie mentioned earlier. This got me thinking, now this is probably me just being really, really, really enthusiastic and just really clamouring on to hope that maybe this isn't completely the end. But it said in the statement that Kevin Feige is not producing the next Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
So he's not involved in the creative process. There was no mention, really, that they're bringing him out of the MCU.
No, I think he's got one more film left. I think they possibly could do a cameo, or even better, just finish a trilogy. So at least we get that.
Well, they said in the statement that he's not producing the next Spider-Man film.
Yeah, but at least
So-
I'm just saying that at least we get to finish. We get a full trilogy.
That's what I
at
mean.
least.
That's all it said. It just said that Kevin Feige is not producing the next one. So I'm sort of, and it didn't say directly that he's not going to be part of the MCU anymore or whatever. So maybe just maybe, Sony are just going to make the Spider-Man films on their own and sort of keep it in the MCU somehow and still let Spider-Man appear in other Marvel Studio films, maybe.
Yeah.
But that's just me clamouring on to anything. I'm just going off what they didn't say in the
You're
statement.
gripping the last bit of hope you've got, pal.
That's all I got. Nowhere in the statement does it say he's not going to be in the MCU anymore or anything like that. It just said Kevin Feige is not going to produce the next Spider-Man film. That's all it said. So I don't know. Especially if they do make their own Spider-Man movies, I think they're going to keep Tom Holland. I don't think they're going to reboot it again.
See, they could keep Tom Holland, or if they want to do that, they can use Tom Holland Spider-Man in Venom.
Well, yeah, they're never going to do
in that shared universe. So they'll just basically, hey, up Spider-Man MCU version. I think I'm just gonna just pick you up and drop you into Venom, and we'll just keep you there for a bit and enjoy, and it's gonna be. So it's absolute disastrous. That's what it is. It's just. Oh, it's just heartbreak. This is just pure heartbreak.
We've known for a while that Sony want Spider-Man and Venom in a film together anyway.
And they can't use their own version because I don't know how it is. You know that, don't you?
No, it's they wanted to somehow bring. Well, the report is that Sony wanted to have Spider-Man and Venom do a film together anyway, but they wanted it to be Tom Holland's Spider-Man, and Amy Pascal, who's one of the co-producers of the last two Spider-Man movies, was just like, no. I think during Spider-Man Homecoming, there was an interview. Was like, is there a chance that Tom Holland's Spider-Man will meet Tom Hardy's Venom? And she was like, there's a chance.
I kind of want to see that, but then again, I kind of want to be disconnected from the MCU.
I'd have been more than happy with Venom being in the MCU. I would have been more than happy with that, but we know that's not happening. And now that this Spider-Man news is coming out, they're probably gonna even if this deal isn't like ripping them out of the MCU and putting them in their own universe, they'll probably gradually start to like, you know, actually we don't need the MCU. We'll just slowly pull him out.
As we said,
Gradually
pick him up,
drop him in here,
plonk him there,
plonk him next to Tom Hardy's Venom, which it's too late to do at this point because you can't do the story properly. Eddie Brock's already Venom now. There's no point in doing the black suits storyline.
Yep, that's out the window.
So I don't see you're just gonna have two sort of Spider-Man looking things looking at each other and maybe fighting. I don't know. I have no idea. But it's treacherous.
That's what it is.
It's treacherous. Yeah. This is horrible. All enthusiasm has been ripped from my soul.
Our spirits broken into and shattered.
I do feel like I've been swallowed up by the anus of corporations and swirled around in a whirlpool of feces and excrement, and I've just been spat out again.
Bit too far.
It's not far enough. You know how my heart sank when I saw this, and it's still sinking. It's gonna fall out of me.
Sunk at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, I can't do this. It's not right. It's doomed.
So this is the breaking news. Absolute shit, horrific news. And it's news that we just don't want to hear. And we've had his camera, we haven't done a film topic in ages, and we just wanted to get it out there to the world and express our beloved thoughts and just cry about it off camera. And come here and just get it all out there. And
I seriously had to vent. Otherwise I was going to explode.
Yeah.
I was liable to beat Jamie with my shoes. Not because it's his fault, bless him, but because I'm so fucking angry that if I didn't vent and yell, I'd have just beat him up with a shoe.
This is a plea to Disney!
Take it back!
Go on! Just do it!
Just say yes! Please! Just say yes. Just, alright, okay. You want Kevin Feige to focus on other IPs that you own.
I can't do the video anymore.
I get it. I'll stay strong for you. I get it, right? Just take a break. Just don't do a Spider-Man film for a few years. Work on Fantastic Four, X-Men first. Maybe have him appear in other movies through that are coming out. Yeah? And then release another one. Have Kevin Feige produce that once you finished all that stuff. How about that? Why don't you do that? Rather than just be like, Kevin! No. We've got Fantastic Four now. We've got X-Men now. We've got Silver Surfer. We've got Galactus. We've got all this stuff. Spider-Man's son is... No, we don't want you focusing on that because we don't own that shit. We just made another studio make $1 billion. We've just had Spider-Man just be snapped back into existence in Avengers Endgame, and we're gonna have him
You're going too far.
We're gonna have him.
I'm sorry if this turned into a rant, folks. This is film topic. Show the up. You ranting too much. Let us know what you think in the comments.
Alright, just end it then.
Carry on.
End it. Oh, carry on.
What? Just cut.